last, a physical form. This one we like.
What happened?
What happened? Your body, it's ours now. Our mission requires it. Surrender. Surrender to us now. You hear us. Join us. Or get out.
No! Stop!
Stop. You really want to die? Then embrace the energy of the blade if you want to live. Your body is fully healed. The power of death cannot claim you now. Do you feel it? The energy of the netherworld. That is what flows through you. Now, join with us.
I need to find a way out of here.
What have we here?
I was helpless. I was lucky it was the Bantu who found me.
Are we awake, sir? You have a ghost possessing you. Apologies, but to conquer it, you must undergo the trials of the Snow Mountain. You must be careful. The ghost possessing you is a powerful one. It will be very dangerous to purge yourself of it.
Your body. We must have it.
You want to rid yourself of the ghost? Then this is the only way. You must prove yourself in the trials of the 3 Bantu gods in order to receive their blessings. After that, you must find a way through the storm at the mountain's apex. Take my advice. Let fate be your guide. This is the same trial Bantu warriors can choose to undergo. The gods of the Bantu will decide if you are worthy of their blessings. The trial will begin when you pick up the weapon. The nature of the enemies depends on you, but the objective is always the same. Defeat all enemies that emerge from the abyss. There will be 3 trials and 3 blessings for you. The ghost inside you is no ordinary one. It is several different evil spirits now acting as one. It has chosen you with the powerful emotions that burn within you. You are a great prize for it. It will not willingly let you go. We followed the monster's roar and found you. Maybe it was the will of the gods. The Empire is our enemy, Khazan, but we still owe you much. If you had not defeated the Berserk Dragon, then we would all have been doomed. May the blessings of the 3 go with you.
Trying to get rid of us. Why would you want that? You think this will work? Go ahead, try it. Not that it will make much difference.
Those who overcome these trials will be blessed by the gods and receive the power they seek.
Who do you think you are? Some kind of high and mighty hero? Ha! Surrender. Your honor, your friends, all gone. You have nothing left to fight for. Do you really think you could win against the Emperor? Be honest. You wish you were him, don't you? Ozma is dead too. It's all over.
Ozma, my friend, I will avenge you.
defeat us, the Blade Phantom. Stupid little mortal. Your body and soul, they belong to us! You dare try to defy us!
of the Empire, but not now. For endangering all of Kelros, you are sentenced to death.
Submit to us! Why fight the inevitable?
I will have no masters. You need my body, but I need your strength. We don't need to be enemies. I swear on my honor, my blood. We can work together, cooperate. You help me, I help you.
Bargain, is it? Very well. If this is what is required. We conquer. No! Enough! We have but one goal. To restore order to the netherworld.
Then help me. And I will help you do this.
Our alliance is formed. How long it lasts is up to you.
The ghost? Did you purge yourself of it? No. You have chosen a different way. A different and more dangerous way.
As long as I get my revenge. And that is all that matters.
Your fate, it has changed now. The ghost will be your guide on this new path you have found.
The old woman is right. We will lead you this way.
blessings of the three go with you.
Absolute ruler of the netherworld. We are the messengers of the netherworld, bound by our pact to Charon. Did you summon us?
The order of the netherworld. It's being disrupted by the mortal world.
Unacceptable. Resolve this now. All of us are the souls of powerful warriors. We will do as you command. But we will need a physical form. We can do nothing in the mortal world without a body. And it must be a powerful body. We must find one. One strong enough to accomplish Charon's command. You are the one we were waiting for. We conquer. We conquer. At last, a physical form. We thought his soul, his body, would easily be ours. But we underestimated him. It will not happen again. We have an agreement, mortal. Now we hold you to it. We must fulfill our duty to Charon. We need to go to the Ember's temple. The spectral portal will take us there. Netherworld energy is seeping out from the temple. We must find the cause of this. Mortal, you are aware that we are the convergence of several ghosts. The more ghosts we absorb, the greater our strength. Among us are those who have slumbered through ages untold. Awakening them and forging a pact is another path to gaining power. Not long ago, one of our own stirred from its long slumber. It's a formidable force we absorbed ages ago on the snowy mountain. It would be wise to harness its power. Charon governs the gates of the netherworld. He is the absolute ruler of the realm. He tasks us with restoring order to the netherworld. Are we then his servant? No. Let us say we choose to do this for him. The order of the netherworld has been disrupted. The river of fate is drying up. The balance between life and death is out of harmony. Charon requires us to find out the cause of this disruption and restore the balance.
Who the hell are you? Some wandering beggar, I expect. And do you want with this old woman? Me? I'm an alchemist. I go where I want, if it's any business of yours. Currently, my work brings me here to the crevice. I've decided to stick around here for a while, helping out fools like you. Fine. I'll help you with one thing. Bring me some items. It doesn't matter if they're yours or someone else's. I'll extract the lacrima within. That damn ghost of yours will find it useful too.
Can you feel it? Of course not. You're just a mortal. But it's down here. Energy from the netherworld. We need to find the source. Stop more of it escaping. What an unpleasant surprise.
Blade Phantom. Is that you in there? So you finally found a host body?
Oh, look. Karen's loyal little lapdog. Did he send you here to spy on us?
No, but I am here on Lord Charon's service. And I found the source of the disruption here. You see that circular device? That's where the energy is escaping from. Fascinating, isn't it? Drawing out energy from the netherworld. You know about netherworld energy, yes? Well, you need to, if you're joined with the Blade Phantom now. It's the source of all power in the netherworld, and governs the flow of souls. Without it, there would be no netherworld. But now this device is causing that energy to leak out, damaging this mortal world, and disrupting the balance in the netherworld. For the good of both worlds, it must be disabled.
The ancient Irradians sensed this energy, and built this temple to worship spiritual entities. But they also created that device, stealing the power of the netherworld. And with it they advanced, significantly.
Lord Charon discovered what they were doing, and sent his servants to punish them. But long afterward, this place was forgotten. But now the Dragon King have found it, and reactivated the device. The Dragon Kin are stealing energy from the netherworld. Punish them, Blade Phantom. Lord Charon demanded their deaths. However, your service to him does not end here, Phantom. That device is only part of the problem. We must find the real reason for the full disruption to the netherworld.
Do you ever stop talking and ordering people around, Scholar? No wonder Charon sent you away. Now leave.
Have you seen any red stones on your travels? Those are soul stones. They hold ghosts from the netherworld. Sometimes these ghosts end up in the mortal world. There, when their essence wanes, they turn into these soul stones. If you come across any, break them to set the ghosts free. For every ghost you release, I'll give you some of their power in return.
What is that powerful energy? The leader of the Dragonkin, perhaps?
That energy I can sense. It feels like his Mars. But how can that be? Why do you look at me like that? Are you here to avenge Hismar? For so long, this power had threatened the Empire. The power of Hismar, the Berserk Dragon. Fate chose us to be the ones to defeat him. Me and the great mage Ozma, my closest friend and comrade. We were loyal servants of the Emperor, but that loyalty was betrayed. The Emperor, the nobles who falsely accused me, especially Pavel, they will all pay one day.
The mage Ozma, a traitor too? Yes. And did you hear what they did to him?
Blinded and then executed. Just like a traitor deserves.
Ozma, my friend, I swear we will be avenged. Everything has been taken from me. Everything. This place, if there is a hell, then this is surely it. Emperor Palmyria, Pavel, you will both be dragged down here.
Annoying Scholar Defrona was right. That device isn't the reason for what's happening in the netherworld. We still need to find the cause of the disruption and stop it. Get ready, mortal. We have finished here, but there is still much to be done elsewhere. You see this? The restored energy here has opened up the realm of the living inside the crevice. We should explore it. Here in the crevice lie the realm of souls and the realm of the living. They were sealed off until now due to a lack of netherworld energy. Mortals may come and go from the realm of the living with Charon's permission. In other words, you may bring in those you think will be of use to you. You have done well, mortal. Now we will fulfill our side of the bargain. What are you?
You've opened a way to the realm of the living. Lord Charon commands me to help the Phantom. I suppose that means I have to help you too. The realm of the living is now connected to the Embar's temple. It seems there's someone here who wants to meet you. By the authority given to me by Lord Charon, I have brought them into this realm of the living. I suppose that means I can also help others come here. You know about the Redstones, the Codex, or the Lacrima of Circulation? No? Of course not. Well, come find me again if you wish to know more.
Good to know you made it all the way here, General Khazan. Just seeing you gives us hope. No, General Khazan. He isn't here yet. That's not like him at all. Whenever the Dragon King attack, he's always at the front, leading the counterattack. I know he would never abandon his people. He'll be here. I know it. But if he doesn't arrive soon, things might get bad here, very bad. The Dragonkin have been attacking the village for some time now. We thought they were just soldiers from the Dragon War who refused to move on. But this new attack shows how wrong we were. I fear for everyone's safety now.
Over here!
Oh, thank you.
moment, please. I just wanted to thank you for saving me. I owe you my life.
I'm looking for Pavel, the nobleman. Do you know where I can find him?
Oh, I wonder... Are you the great General Khazan? Helemian Castle. That's where Pavel will be. He gave orders to evacuate, but if he's not here, then the situation at the castle must be serious enough to keep him away from the battle.
And what's the fastest way there?
The path through the Scoffer Cave. It's dangerous, though. Please, let me be your guide there. It will be an honor to help a true hero of the Empire.
A hero. Perhaps once. But not now.
The villagers loved Volbino, thinking of it as their protector. The beast was so friendly, the children even had a pet name for it, Volby. But one day it disappeared from the village, and when it returned, it was changed, turned violent and aggressive. With this, and the Dragonkin attacking too, I don't understand what's happening now. Pavel's territory is through here. There's stories about giant spiders in these caves. Let's hope they're just that. Stories. You go ahead. I'll catch up once the path is safer.
This cave. And what?
Thank you.
Not necessary, General. It's been my dream to fight side by side with the great General Khazan.
Everyone else thinks I'm a traitor.
It doesn't matter what they think. You're a savior, not a traitor. The blacksmith we rescued from the cave is here. He was very insistent on repaying his debt. He's downstairs if you want to meet him. And now we can head straight to Polemion. Seeing Polemion like this, I can see why Pavel didn't make it to Frau. If I'd been stronger, maybe I could have saved more people. I'm still far from being a hero like you. General, what makes someone a hero? Then I'll be like you, General, and protect the people I care about.
A city in flames, death in the air. Polemion is calling for your revenge!
My lord, get out of here! You want to die with him too? Show me it!
Stubborn old fool.
What are you looking at?
You're still alive.
Not for long!
I shall heed your call.
Khazan. Is it really you? Great General. Thank all the gods you're alive.
Tristan. Why are you with that traitor?
No, you don't understand, General. Pavel only pretended to betray you. To help you.
I do not believe you. Why didn't you return when you had the chance?
At the Emperor's command, we were sent to quell the border conflict. Yet found all quiet there when we arrived. As per your orders, we had with us your written commands, permitting us to withdraw and return through Vitalon. But on the way, we were ambushed by bandits, who took us by surprise and stole the written commands. It was Scalpel, who was scouting nearby, who saved us. Even though I was wounded, I knew I had to get to the Imperial Palace. But there, I was arrested for aiding you in the crimes against the Empire that they said you were guilty of. It was Pavel who saved me, Great General. He told me how all this was a plot by the Emperor. From the moment he sent us to the borders, we were to be labeled as traitors. I swear to you, Pavel is not your betrayer.
Pavel, my old friend. I am sorry for misjudging you.
Time for regrets later, General. I don't think those bandits were acting on their own. If we find them, we may learn why they ambushed us and stole the letter. They're called the Knives Vale Gang, and their lair is a place called Nadin. At first, they were just the usual borderland scavengers. But now they've become something else. Who gives them their orders? Who do you think? The Emperor. Their leader, Maluca, is his obedient lapdog, doing whatever foul deeds he commands. Why did the Emperor betray you, Great General? Because he was jealous of you and your great name and reputation. You were a hero to the people of the Empire. The man who defeated Hismar, the Berserk Dragon. And so you became a threat to him. He had to make you a traitor and criminal. Hated by all. With your commands stolen by his bandit allies, what proof was there that withdrawing from the border wasn't us planning to attack the Imperial Palace?
Why are you here?
I wanted to help, General, so I followed you. Okay, I used to be one of these bandits. I'm not proud of it, so let me tell you what I know. This citadel is their base. If you make your way through it, then you'll find Maluca. The Dragon Wars were a terrible time. The nobles abandoned or exploited the people they were supposed to be protecting. No wonder people turned to the likes of Knives Vale. They were supposed to be different. A group of righteous rogues standing up for the helpless. That's why I joined them. But in the end, they turned out to be just as bad as the nobles. The Knives Vale leader Maluca was someone we all looked up to. Strong, righteous, a true leader. But then something changed. He became cruel, ruthless, taking lives without mercy. When I tried reasoning with him, I was driven out. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't understand what made him change so much. And in the end, That's why I left.
It's him. He's the source of the stench.
So you finally worked it out. I'm here to make you pay for what was done to me.
Who do you think would be more famous? Great General Khazan, hero of the Empire, or the man who killed him? Impossible. This isn't how my story ends. How dare you do this to me?
This is chaos. immortal.
Why is it failing me?
No, it cannot be. His soul obliterated. That's supposed to be impossible. Can chaos really be this powerful?
Why is that so hard to believe?
Souls do not disappear. Whether the body lives or dies, the soul is immortal. The souls of the dead always return to the netherworld. This has always been the natural way of things. The never-ending flow of souls. The cycle of life and death that is the balance of the universe. But that balance has been disrupted. With fewer returning souls, the netherworld has fallen into disorder. Foul chaos. Is that the cause of the disorder? It distorts everything it touches. But this, the obliteration of immortal souls, this is the worst thing imaginable. This chaos. We need to find its source.
Maluca turning into that creature of chaos. Such a horrible thing to see. But I know he wasn't always that thing. He was good once. Something must have happened to him.
Think, what could have changed him?
There was a place he began visiting. What was its name? El Ravaka! That was it! After he started going there, that's when he began to change.
We must go to that place. If chaos is there, we must stop it.
You know the way?
Yes, it's not far from here.
longer.
Remember our mission. Find the one experimenting with this evil. The chaos nearly consumed her.
Element.
I feel your rage and despair. Why does her death matter so much?
She was a good person. All she wanted was to protect the people she cared about. I'm sorry I couldn't do the same for you, Elamaine.
Soul finds peace. But I'm afraid we don't have time to mourn. I've received the most dire news. It's Julian. He's been taken to the Linon mine.
Julian? Why?
The Linon mine is basically a death sentence, sir. Prisoners sent to work there don't last long. We need to get there and save Julian. This is the path to the Linon mine. We'll split up and explore from different directions. Poor Julian. He must have been imprisoned on the same false charges of treason. General, we can't let the Emperor get away with this. When you're finally face to face with him, what will you do? The most important thing is to clear your name, expose the Emperor, and make him publicly confess his guilt. They struck as soon as you left for Vitalon, General. They disarmed us and split us up. Those who were loyal to you were dragged away in chains. I heard that Julian's family's influence was enough to save him from immediate execution. I would never have imagined him in a place like the Linon mine, though.
He's here. Release the beast.
General!
General, it is so good to see you again. I prayed you had survived the Emperor's wrath. I came here intentionally, sir. If I'd stayed in Vitellon, I would have been dead. General, there's something I must speak to you about. Please, listen carefully. Yes, my family's name was helpful at first, but I went to Osmar to ask his help in clearing your name. But it was all for nothing. They told me he was a traitor like you, and had already been executed. I regret to say I was in despair. You arrested and disgraced, Osmar executed. What hope was left? But then secret word came to me from someone who had seen Osmar alive. She knew him, and had once been his apprentice. She said Osmar was alive. I believed her. But then she died, suddenly and strangely, before she could reveal any more. After that, I started asking more questions, unafraid of the danger. If only I could discover the truth. The truth that Osmar's death was a lie, and that he must indeed still be alive. There was much risk, but finally, I found him. I saw him, General. Alive, meeting in secret with the Emperor. Everything that has happened is part of Osmar's plan.
No. This cannot be.
You know me, General. Would I ever dare lie to you?
must know the truth for myself. I must go find Ozma.
Ozma! Why are you doing this?
The time has come. Tell me where I must go.
I don't know where Ozma is, but I know Trocker is in Aldavir, Ozma's closest mage ally. If you find her, she'll know where he is. Everything you used to say about Ozma, General. He seemed so pure and honorable. But now...
Ozma, are you really still alive?
We must find Trocker. She is our only lead. If we start searching the village, we should find her.
Khazan! So you survived after all, I see. That's disappointing.
Ozma, where is he?
The great General Khazan. I never understood what Ozma saw in you. Always talking you up all the time. Very annoying. Why would he need you when he already had me?
Ozma. I'll wait for you. Oh, Master Ozma.
Enough. Lower your voice. You still haven't killed her. Why not?
Please, Master. I just need a little more time.
I've shared knowledge and power with you, yet you still hesitate. That dark elf knows too much. Find her and kill her.
All these innocent people, dead. Did Trocker tell you anything useful, sir?
Only that there's someone else I now need to find. In Rephilan.
We sense a powerful force inside.
It cannot be. A life brought back by that power. Ozma, you finally succeeded.
That stone, the same chaos stench from El Ravnica.
Another of Ozma's assassins. Come, see what happened to all the others.
I think there's been a misunderstanding.
You're not here to kill me. Ozma didn't send you.
I'm here because of Ozma, but not to kill you.
I thought you were dead. When I saw you alive, I assumed Ozma used that power to bring you back.
Then Ozma did want you dead. Why?
You don't know. About his research into forbidden secrets. We worked together. I was researching necromancy, and Ozma was studying magic. This mysterious new power. To him, it was the only way to defeat the fury of the Berserk dragon. It changed him, corrupted him. It was too powerful a temptation, even for a great mage like Ozma. I knew how far he had fallen when he started using it on innocent test subjects.
His power, could it be?
The hunger in him. For more knowledge, more test subjects. And I knew that eventually he would sacrifice me in his quest for more understanding of this terrible new force. Then he asked me to deliver a letter to the Dark Elves at the borders. A demeaning task, but I was too afraid of him to refuse. I should have guessed it was all part of his greater plan.
Everything I suffered, it was all Ozma's doing.
I couldn't bear it anymore. So I escaped, and have been hiding here ever since. But now you've found me. So maybe it's for the best I go with you. It's probably the safest thing to do. Bringing the dead back to life. It has been his obsession for a long time now. That's what brought him to me in the first place. I think there was someone he wanted to save. That's why, when I saw you, I thought he had finally succeeded.
Bringing the dead back to life? Who is it you want to bring back, Ozma?
I took this from Ozma's laboratory before I escaped. It amplifies the flow of magic. He often used it when experimenting with chaos. I almost succumbed to that power when I used it in my work. But seeing how it corrupted Ozma soon changed my mind.
General, our scout has returned from the Vizar Gate. He reports that people there are killing each other, as if possessed by some kind of madness. Scalpel is posted there, and this madness sounds like the same affliction we saw in Aldavir.
It is chaos. We must stop it.
Scalpel's a good friend, and loyal to you, General. If anything's happened to him...
Ozma, must you destroy everyone who was loyal to me?
It seems we're partners now. You watch my back, and I'll watch yours. Deal? Khazan, I need your help. Atlante, a spirit I was close to, she's been eaten by the Reaper. You need to save her, Khazan. That Reaper's hunger is insatiable. It devours everything. She's a powerful spirit. If you save her, I know she'd be in your debt. But you must move quickly.
I'm going to die here defending this crappy gate. General Khazan? Shit. Is that really you? Aren't you supposed to be dead? What are you, a ghost? You remember me, yeah? Lantimos, Squire to Commander Scalpel. Good work getting here too late. There's plague inside the gate and all these madmen on the loose. Don't bloody touch the corpses. Not unless you want to catch that body rot disease. Here, take this. It cures the rot. So now, you owe me, and you're going to get me out of here, yeah?
Commander Scalpel. Ever since he came back from Rebellion, he's been holed up in his study. Won't come out to deal with this situation no matter how much I beg him.
He won't listen to me, but I bet he'd listen to the high and mighty General Khazan, who once killed a dragon or something.
Princess Alina has been in and out of here a couple of times. There were rumors about the two of them having a fling. People talk crap about them being made for each other, but there was definitely something else going on.
Ah!
what must be done.
Scalpel, do not try to resist me.
Traitor! I know what you did to General Khazan!
You don't. You have no idea how much I care for him.
Care? Sending him into exile? Is that your idea of caring for him?
You will understand better when you embrace my new reality.
To his will, controlling it.
His name. Tell me, Phantom.
Ozma. It was him all along. Rejoice. Our missions are now the same. That's better. So, we're now mortal.
We find this master of chaos.
Commander Scalpel. A good man. Or so we thought. It was messing about with that princess that did it. Ever since he met her in Rebellion, everything changed. I overheard them talking sometimes, and they were definitely plotting something.
Seeing you now, I can hold back no longer. May I present my masterpiece, the Symphony of Chaos. My anger, pain, and despair blended into one. And now your death screams will be its final crescendo!
My torment is at an end. Thank you. Go. Get to the Imperial Palace in Butalana. Osman is there. You know what to do, Khazan. End this evil.
And the princess both turned into those horrors. Why is Ozma doing this? We'll find out when we track him down in Vitalon. Grant the princess's dying request.
Is it truly Hismar?
See where the chaos energy is going. There is much danger here. Good. Let us investigate it.
It's been a while, old friend.
We do this together, Khazan. To make a better world. Always, Khazan. My greatest friend.
Ozma, together we defeated this thing. What happened to that moment? What happened to us?
The moment of reckoning is almost here. Soon you'll face the master of chaos.
Don't try to scare us. We're ready for him.
Phantom, bravado won't be enough. To defeat the master of chaos, you'll need a tool from the Netherworld.
What tool?
Lord Charon has provided chains. However, to find them, you'll need to go to the place that echoes with despair.
Khazan, won't you join us for once?
The three of us together again.
I know you're always busy, but it would mean everything to us if you came to our wedding.
So many special moments. It's the perfect place to be married. Remember, Khazan, we'll always be together.
Reese?
Khazan, my beloved old friend.
No, Ozma. You wouldn't dare. Not her too.
Join us, Khazan.
Reese! Stop! Please!
Reese!
There is no way to save her now, mortal.
Ozma, my love, if I could only see you one last
Khazan, I believe in you, so I ask you.
No. Impossible.
Save Ozma.
Reese, come back. It was the real Reese.
Enough of this. We must finish this, mortal. Do what must be done.
Yes. You're right, Phantom. Ozma. He did all this. We will find him and make him pay.
Deserves to be called the Master of Chaos.
Ozma, listen soon.
Tell me about this Master of Chaos.
He was a protector of the powerless, a hero who stood against evil, and my friend.
How insignificant.
Khazan, how you must have suffered to be here.
Ozma, what happened to you?
Do you remember the day we fought Hismar? I thought if we defeated him, we could save the world. But I was wrong. The real problem was humanity itself. They murder each other, feed off each other like parasites, an endless cycle of life and death. We risked everything for them. Despite our efforts to save the Empire, humanity brought us ruin. And Reese. They even killed Reese.
To someone you loved.
Because my Reese is gone. And what you met was an empty shell. completely meaningless. Humanity has crossed the final line. But you can still stand with me, Khazan. Together, we can restore order to this twisted world.
I didn't come here to stand by your side again. I'm here to make you pay for your crimes. All of them. For what you did to me, to my men, and most of all for what you did to Reese.
I see. So be it. Then this... Allow me to be clearer. This marks the dawn of a new order!
Khazan, is this really for me? Thank you. You teach me to fight with it, and I'll teach you to use magic. Together, we'll be unstoppable.
How beautiful. Thank you, Khazan. I wish we could stay like this forever. The three of us together.
Reese.
You dare defy us!
Reese! No! Reese, wake up, please.
Kill him! Kill the traitor!
To think we once called you a hero!
So, this is my reward for saving the Empire from the evil of Islam. I see now. The real evil is humanity itself. Ozma, what was the point of ripping the world apart with your hatred? Phantom, it's time for you to return to where you came from.
I cannot. Charon commands me to stay. Chaos still remains, and so must I.